Your service and your sacrifice and your love and your commitment to others is the price that you pay for the space that you occupy. There's a price to pay for the space that you occupy on this planet. But the reason why I came here today, I came because it's abundantly clear to me that you represent the best, talking to you now, graduates, you represent the very best of this democracy. You are a story. Each of us is a story. And I wish we had time today not to hear me, but to hear every one of you. Just share a bit of your story, just like Gus and just like Krishna, of all you've had to endure just to get to this moment, to get this degree, to get this certificate. If we could hear the stories of these graduates today, we would hear the stories of Americans who by any means necessary found a way today to beat all of the odds because getting this degree mattered to them, because they understand the role that education plays in our society. It's been said many times, I'll repeat it once again, this is not the end, this is the beginning. And I hope that you'll have the wherewithal to go on beyond this degree that you'll get from peers today, because trust me, you're gonna need it. In this economy, in this society, in this country, you're going to need it. And I can tell you something, don't tell nobody I told you this, but even education isn't the great equalizer that it used to be. So you're going to need education and then some, if you're going to make it in a democracy that is as lopsided as this is. Poverty is threatening our very democracy. And we cannot sustain a democracy where this gap is this broad. And you have to work this hard, and pay these exorbitant fees just to get a college education. This is what you're about to step into. You have something to say to all the rest of us about how to make America a nation that works for all of our fellow citizens and help us become a nation that will one day be as good as its promise. You're going to become leaders and not followers. Nobody, I'm looking at all these brilliant, this wonderful platform committee, and Dr. Peters, I thank you for the invitation. Let me just give a shout out if I can, and let's give some love to all these professors, all these administrators, all these teachers, and adjunct professor of the year over here, everybody. There are a whole lot of folk, say nothing of your family and friends, who've invested in you. They have poured themselves into the vessel that you are to help you arrive at this day. Nobody did that so you could go out and be a follower. We all want you, given that you know what it means to work hard, to overcome, we want you to go out and be leaders. My definition of leadership is simply this. You can't lead folk unless you love folk, and you can't save folk unless you serve folk. You can't lead people unless you love people. You can't save people unless you serve people.